Hi everyone, and welcome back to Vestibular Crossing. My name is Sorsha, and I'm so glad you've pulled up a chair today. On this channel, we use cozy gaming and live streaming as a tool for health, personal accountability, and daily structure. I'm in my 50s living with both Meniere's disease and vestibular migraines, so you will see me balancing my gameplay time with active rebounding on my mini trampoline for 10 minutes, and then 10 minutes of resting and recovering in my recliner, and then alternating until I reach 10,000 steps for the day. So, gentle reminder, there's no rush here. We play slowly, we take care of ourselves, we keep showing up. So relax, pull up your chair, grab your favorite mug of tea, and let's bounce. Okay, Isabel says, hello there everyone. Right now in Avalonia, it's 3:28 p.m. on Saturday, August 15th, 2026. It's another lovely Saturday, and KK is performing in the plaza. He loves audience requests, so if there's anything you'd like to hear, stop by the plaza and let him know. And with that, I'll be back to work, supporting you and your enjoyment of our island. I would like to get KK Bashment. That's another gentle song to have playing in the background. Oh, it's raining, which means we don't have to water our farm or our plants. That's one chore knocked out. My phone is ringing. Hello, this is Tommy from Next Cranny. We've sent a payment to your bank account for 3,526 bells for what you left in the drop-off box. Thank you for using this service. Hope to see you in the shop soon. Excellent. All right, let's grab our mail. Luna, Dreamer Sorsha. Oh, yes. So, just in case you haven't seen yesterday's stream, it was our 50th stream, and to celebrate, not only did I upload this island to a dream address, which should be in the description, but we went back and visited Avalonia 1.0 and took a tour of that island. And that way we were able to compare and contrast how this island is currently looking versus how Avalonia 1.0, which is perfect, it looked. So it was a fun adventure. I did need to get out my tissue box, which was very surprising to me. So Luna says, thank you so much for allowing me to upload your dream earlier. It is a truly sweet dream, and so I have arranged what I hope is a truly sweet gift for you. Oh, wow. When I did this before on Avalonia 1.0, once I uploaded it, I deleted my game, so I didn't get a gift the next day. I have no idea what this might be. Dreams of designing islands, delightful. There is a region of dream space I wish to show you where friends may gather. And oh, this is about slumber islands. And islands can be decorated with furniture and plants and more. Curious? You need only seek to slumber in your bed. Sleep well, Luna. Okay. From Eugene. For the one and only Sorsha, I saw this wallpaper and one word came to mind, Sorsha. It was then followed by exquisite, high-class, and trend-setting. The point is, this is more than just wallpaper. It's a lifestyle. Okay. From Jolly Red, the motherly statue. It's the fake one with the tongue out, but I went ahead and got it. And look, I got a ton of cat plushies because I do want to get one of each kind of cat and then just scatter them around our island. We got some potted starter plants, a plastic clothing organizer, which is going to go with our surf shop, another Nordic sofa, which is going to go to our Skywatch area, cucumber horse, which I've never gotten before, KK reggae, and a garden lantern. And this is why it takes me a good 10 minutes to organize my pockets at the beginning of each stream, because I'm buying so much. Even with only 5 items per vendor, it's a lot. Esteemed Sorsha, oh right, it's just the standard. Okay. I'm I'm excited to get our chores done, and then once we've done going to the stores, shaking our trees, chopping our trees, and then starting on our rocks and our flowers. To Sorsha, you were very helpful the other day. Here are 2 Taylor's tickets as a thank you. You can exchange them for items 3,000 bells or less at the tailor shop. Enjoy. Awesome. I know I have some stuff on my little dresser. One is Nick Miles. I think the other one might be Taylor tickets. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. I know I did want to put the vines out and the large magazine rack out. Dream Bell exchange ticket. What does that do? I have no idea what that does. Let's drop it. It's kind of pretty. Okay. Perforated board wall. I'm not going to use that. I'm glad to have it in my catalog, but I don't know why Eugene said that was sophisticated. Cat plushies. And it sounds like something that would be very useful in a garage where you have your tool bench. So I did connect with Malene yesterday, and I told her that I wanted to put her Callan playlist in my description, and she gave me permission to do that. And I told her that I had made a little homage area, if that's the right word, to Delhi, Happy Home Paradise. So she thought that was cool. All right. I don't really know any other Animal Crossing content creators, so I thought it was really sweet that she actually responded to me and chatted with me a bit. So that was nice. Okay, so register KK Reggae, and let me turn that up for you. Got it. Okay, we'll put it back to stale cupcakes. All right, so Nordic sofa. I do want to customize this. Customize something. Nordic sofa. So we got the white version of the Nordic sofa, and then I want to, I think the other pattern was green. Maybe I should go check it before I do it. Plastic clothing organizer. Okay, so we got the blue one. We got plain, we got striped, we got thick striped, checkered, gingham, pastel colored shirts, which is the one I'm probably going to go with, star print shirts, polka dot shirts, pattern. Oh, let's see if maybe we should hold off on this because we still need that blue hibiscus one, although that might be really cool. Let's hold off until we get the, I like that one too. I'm looking for more of a surf vibe. Pineapple might be cute. Yeah, let's hold off until we get the hibiscus for that. Okay, is there anything that needs to go into storage? Cat. Plain party lights. Garden lantern. I think I just wanted the garden lantern so I could get it in my catalog in case I wanted it. Same with the cucumber horse. Well, maybe I really don't know what the stream ticket is. Maybe let's put the cucumber horse here. Cute. Let me go into the overhead. And now I can turn them. Yeah, there we go. That's cute. Okay, back to my pockets. We want this back in storage. Plastic clothing organizer, Nordic, potted started plants. Let's put those in storage for now. round topiary, and Azumaya gazebo. I think I'm taking that to Harv. These are fine as they are. The cat plushies, we're gonna take to Harv as well. So maybe what we should just do is go ahead and run to Harv and get that taken care of. And then we can get into our normal routine. Okay. Motherly statue. Let's put the motherly statue right here. Yeah, you see the tongue is hanging out. I'm trying to zoom in. There, you can see the tongue is hanging out. Okay, it's transition time. My AC is kicked on, so I'm going to actually turn that off. Okay. Because with the AC going, if I want to fish, I can't hear the fish go bloop. So that's no good. All right, so this will go in the trash, which we have in this room. Oh, I think one of these cat plushies I already had customized to black. So let me see if I can find it. Okay. Because I did want to put it... Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Because they all start off as this orange tabby, which is not... That's great. I have a cat named Hopper. There she is. This is my cat Regina. Okay, now we'll pick those up and let's go ahead and run over to Harv's Island and get that taken care of so that as we run around doing our chores, we can place stuff around. Okay. Oh, and I do want to update this. Oh, look, we got a rock right here. Drat. I do want to update my flag banners. I did find... This is Stella's new home. Okay. We might want to put a different fence up for Stella. I got to see what her house looks like. Oh, look, and these are growing too. Let's leave those for now. I think that might have been Robin. Oh man, I didn't want a white. No. Well, we'll leave that for now. Okay, we'll get to the flowers. Let's go get our kitty cats customized and the other stuff as well. Okay, I would like to fly. We would like to visit Harv's Island. We are packed, ready for takeoff. All right, let's get you airborne. All right. There we go. I had to do a sip. All right, let's do a quick cozy check-in. Where is our step count? We're at 2,987 right now. Touchdown like reading novels in a beach towel. We are parked and proud. Give a quack to wingback. Not sure if you could hear my kitty cat, my daughter's kitty cat rather, making some noise. Ooh, this guy. And he's the fake one, which I would really enjoy him. The fake one goes in somebody's yard. I won't lie, an awful lot of folks have been asking me about buying that ancient statue there. See, he's snickering again. I think that's a signal that it's a fake. Maybe the price scared him off. Or maybe he snickers every time, I don't know. I would like to figure that out. That would be really helpful. All right. I really like that ancient statue. I'll show you why tomorrow. Howdy, Squirt. You looking to get something customized? I sure am. All right, leave it to me. So what's your order? Okay. Oh my gosh, look at all of this stuff. All right, we already did the kitty seesaw. Zumaya. Okay, so it's currently a brown. Oh, that's cute. There's flowers on top of it. I don't think I even knew that could be. Okay, I think I did the light brown for myself. Possibly this one would look better too. I don't know. I'm gonna try the mossy one. It is $5,000 though. But that could look really cute. Okay. What else do we have? I sure am. Our order is, what's over here? A round topiary? No, not those two. Plain party lights? No, those are fine. Cat plushie. Okay, so we got the orange tabby. Let's do the gray tabby. We're just going to go in order down the line. That way we can get one of each. We already have the black and the orange. Let's go ahead. Okay, so I've just done this one. Let's go ahead and kind of organize these. Okay, so number 4 right there. Okay, so now we go to number 4. Okay. I sure am. Okay, so we want number 4. So we got orange, gray, we just got. Let's do the white. It's raining outside too. I sure am. I would like to get this cat plushie, white, black we already got, so now we do the calico. All right. I sure am. So we got the calico. Next is the Siamese cream and brown. Okay. Just one more. We're one short getting all of them. So we could do the gray or we could do the yellow. I don't think I've ever seen a yellow cat. All right. So we're gonna go spread these around Avalonia. Do I have anything else that I wanted? The Nordic sofa? No. No. Everything else is fine. So we're good. And we'll just go on back now. Oh, what did we get? Hoard reward. Put more furniture in your house. Nook Inc. will give you Nook miles based on the number of indoor furniture items you have. So you're earning rewards for making your house a home. We have 101 items in there. I know back on Avalonia 1.0, what I ended up doing was putting all over my walls in my left bedroom. I put the bamboo decoration. Like, I filled the wall, and that's how I finished getting all 50 extras that I needed for that hoarder reward, but I did have bamboo. And I don't have bamboo today. Okay, we got a minute left, and then it's back to bounce time. We should change clothes. I know I have a raincoat, at least one raincoat. Okay, kitty cats. I do want to put some over by the river. You're not facing the right way, kitty cat. There we go. And I just kind of want them scattered around, you know. Oh, I see our money spot too. Do I still have 10,000? I do not, so we'll need to leave that. Maybe right here. Here we go. All right, I'm pretending like I don't see the flowers. How about one right here? That could be cute. Yeah, like that. Okay. All right, so we've kind of come around backwards. Maybe there's a kitty here waiting for someone to catch a fish so that they can eat. Right here. Nope. 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 They got to be watching whoever's in the rocking chair to see if they catch a fish. Okay, so let's go ahead and shake our trees. Ooh, we need to try to get a coelacanth while it's raining. And I think they're just any big shadow anywhere in the ocean. We should do that. What time is it? It's 3:51. Ooh, let's go see if we can find one, because I'm not sure if the rain's about to stop. That's gonna have to take priority. The coelacanth you can only get when it's raining. That's a little one. I don't think they need to be off the dock. I think it's just anywhere in the ocean. But maybe that's what would be best, given that the rain might be about to go away. So maybe that's just what we should do here. Okay. It's a medium shadow. I don't think that's going to be it. Okay. Pufferfish. On the very first one, okay. Ooh, I don't have a barred something jaw. Knife jaw. They must have a hard time eating. Yay. Okay, let me grab that and bring it down to this bottom row so I won't accidentally sell it. That one's bigger, I think. It's not the biggest. Sea bass. Oh well. Lots of sea bass in this ocean. That's a little one. Oh, a surgeonfish or dory. Okay. Another little one. Maybe this one will be Nemo. I like it that they're getting it on the first one. That's lucky. A horse mackerel, of course, mackerel. Ooh, an eel. I don't have that guy either. Come here, fishy. Not there. Like that. You want the fish bait, don't you? Yeah, you do. Wow. It's being very helpful. Oh, a moray eel. I'm not sure I ever got that guy before. I've gotten the ribbon eel. I mean, not just in this game. I mean, ever. Try that again. Okay. Another horse mackerel. We got 3 bait left. Oh, that one's bigger. I think that might still be just a large, not an extra large. It's right there. Swim right through the bait. Hey, I need you to not do that, please. Merlin. Acknowledge, please. Excuse me. Please don't do that.
Don't do what?
Shake the food.
Okay.
I'm fishing right now, and if you do that, I won't be able to hear. Okay. So please. Nope. Is this a coelacanth, and that's why it's being so shady, sneaky, avoidant? Avoidant. Probably the right word. Oh. Okay. That's why it was being avoidant. It's a mahi-mahi. It's all mahi, mine. Mine. Okay. Castmaster. Yay, we got our 100. Fantastic. Whew. Those are stressful, but they're done. Now we can miss if we need to. It's not going to hurt anything. It won't start us back over with our Castmaster. Oh, that one's bigger. No. Scoot back a little. Okay. There we go. That one took all 5. Oh, a moray eel? A ray. Moray eel. That's the one we just got. A stingray. I caught a ray, a few more, and I'll have a tan. Wow, that's cool. I think I've gotten him once before. In my lifetime of playing, I mean. I didn't mean to. But we've already got our 100 cast masters, so that's good. Oh, we could do our little gazebo right around here. Nope. There we go. All right. Caught a saw stag, now I can't unsee it. We still need to try to get the coelacanth. Is it still raining? Yeah, it's definitely stopping though. Try it. Yeah, I don't know about that. It's not going to really fit the vibe of cozy, is it? Cozy beach gazebo sunbathing, right? Although it's really cool, that would make more sense than like an area of ruins. So I'm looking for a large, hopefully we can find a large shadow. It's a smaller shadow. Okay. Here we go. Maybe if we scare these away, then a big one will spawn. I think we might have lost our opportunity during this rain. Yep. Okay, so then, dearest whoever you are, oh, it's from Diana. I like her. Would you believe an amazing DIY recipe simply popped into my mind as I was enjoying a cup of tea? Of course, I believe great ideas such as mine must be shared. Try making it, you will not be sorry. And golden dishes, which I will not be using because I need my gold for my golden watering can and stuff. Okay. I have the large magazine that I would like to put out somewhere. Where does that go? It was where the train is. So where's, oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah. Large magazine rack. Cool. Although I wonder if it should be white. Although it matches the train set. It kind of pulls those together. Okay. We've got 2 fish to put aside. Our roses are full grown. That's good. All right, let's start putting the fish down. I think all 3 of these are new. That's new too. Okay, you know what? I'm going to put the sea bass here. Squish it closer. And now I can put Dory on top. And then the puffer right there. And then we want to go put this bug over here. Okay. And then let's drop this Taylor's ticket outside of, we'll move that over. Plain party lights, we want to put somewhere. Fossil, that's donated. These two I'm going to customize. Okay, let's see what color this Nordic sofa right here is. Okay, it's pink, so we'll need to do the green one, and then we can drop that off there. Nope. Oh, we could do the wooden double bed. That's cool. Let's do that so that when we go to work, we'll have it so we can do it. All right, all done for now. And then let's customize, and it needs to be green, not that. There we go. Let's make it green. Green checkered. Yeah. Excellent. Oh, you know what? I'm sitting down and I did want to change my my light banner to a hanging basket. Little cozy area. Let's move this hyacinth back. We'll squish this back where I'm standing. That's nice. We could put one over between them back there too. Like back in there. All right, I don't know if the vine will keep a lily of the valley from spawning in that spot. But I do want this hyacinth not to be here so that a lily of the valley could spawn right there. Oh, look at Biscuit. Oh, I got a weed I had dropped here. And then here's another. So yeah, let's move this over. Can we hang it right here? No? How about right here? Yes. Okay. Perfect. And then how about another one right here? Huh. Nope, that's not where I wanted it to go. I wanted you to go here. That's better. Okay, and one more. Cool. Okay. We can move this pink hyacinth in our pockets to here for now. And then when we get a green mum, we can switch them out. I do like things symmetrical. There we go. Okay, so I'm sitting, but I've used up my sitting time. But these banners right here, I do want to change the design. I think I already copied this over. Yeah, I did. Okay. So I want to change the design to a hanging basket. So let's do a fill. Oh, you know what? Actually, let's copy this to here, and now change it. And then we'll fill it in with Invis, and then go back to a pen. And then we'll start up at the tippy top. Okay, so this is a 4 of the dark brown up at the top. And then we'll go back to single. And that's going to be, oh, it's actually different colors. So here, and then the darker brown in the corners, and then back to the lighter brown. So the lighter brown comes down, diagonal, diagonal down, diagonal, basically diagonal all the way down until 1, 2, 3 from the bottom. So right there. And then we want to copy that pattern right? Oh, no. There should be 3 spaces right there. Okay. So that's the chain, but let's do the darker part of the chain. Oh, that actually needs to be 2. There we go. And then we'll save right here because it's transition time, and I will do a better job of remembering the next time we sit. No. H A N G I N G. And if you do have Nintendo Online and decide to come over for a dream tour of either Avalonia, you can download the designs that I created. Okay. All right, and so you can see it's already changed. It doesn't look like anything, but it is changed. All right, so then we got round topiaries. Not quite sure what I want to do with those. I do want to get this customized. And I'm not sure about the plain party lights. What if we put them like right behind these stools? Yeah, that could look good. So right behind the stools, all the way down. No. Try again. That's cute. Okay, we could do that. That's kind of cute. And then we got a wooden double bed that can go back in the house. Actually, let's run into the house and we'll drop off the wooden double bed. And there was 1 or 2 more things. Okay, so wooden double bed can go in storage. Sticks can go into storage. Weeds can go into storage. Okay, I'm going to hang on to this. Round topiaries. That's good. Okay. All right, so I did have a round topiary right here, but I want to put another one right here for the sake of symmetry. Maybe. Oh, or I could put one right here. instead of the hyacinth. That could be cute. Oh, maybe we should do a flower ring underneath where the topiary is going to go. I don't know if it'll show up, but it's worth a try. Oh yeah, you can totally see that. Oh, I like it. Oh, I want to do that for all of them. No. That's not quite what I meant. Try that again. That's better. And then can we squish it over? Perfect. And then, oh, and maybe another hyacinth here then. And then that way we still have symmetry, which is very satisfying to my brain. Although that should probably come forward one. Can I plant it? I want to plant it right here. No, okay. So I could push this back. And then this pushes back. All right, we'll do that. Although it looks to me like if I were sitting in that, I'd be afraid it was going to fall backwards. So, I don't know. But I really do like the flower ring underneath the topiary. That looks really nice. Okay, so this is our sky watching area, and I do want to make a sign that goes right here that says Sky Watch. Hey, Broccolo. All right, let's go shake some trees. Well, what is that? Is that a pink? I think that's a pink. I'm surprised the orange gave us a pink. Okay. We do want to sell the perforated. Let's sell it in there. Good. And then we'll drop this outside on the ground. And then let's go shake our trees. Oh, and this one goes down on the bottom with all the other museum stuff. And we'll put the wasp nests all the way to the left just to have our pockets all organized. Oh, we can put our seesaw here down too. Yeah. And now our playground is looking a lot more like I originally had it on Avalonia 1.0. Yay. Okay, so that's not going to be a shortcut anymore because the cat's going to be in our way. But that's okay. Let's go back to shaking our trees. I think I did these two. Ah, just the one up, apparently. Okay. I think I looked and the bagworm was only a couple hundred, so not necessarily worth picking up, but we do want to get 5,000 total bugs to finish that Nook Mile achievement, which I don't know that I've ever gotten that one. I definitely haven't gotten the fishing of 5,000 because fishing is so stressful. But it won't be anymore now that I've gotten 100 in a row. Retro radiator, we've already had that before. Wasp number 2. Okay, so ideally we would come from the right side. We would hit all of the tree, shake all of the trees, and then we would chop all of the trees on our way back. I think that's the best way for the loop to go around, but doing it this way will end on the other side and we can just go straight to the museum. Oh, we gotta go make a new net. And I'm actually gonna need to pause right here and I'll be right back. I'll go stand in front of this. There, I will be right back. Okay, I am back. It looks like we still have a little bit more balancing to do. Thank you so much for your patience. Okay, and we were coming over here to make a new net. Oh, we've got the marble. We've got plenty of stone for those three. And we'll want to make those for the spa downstairs. So that'll be good. All right, let's go find where we were in our tree shaking pattern. I left whatever we got. There we go. Okay. So I think we did this one already, right? So we'll want to do this one next. And let's get back to that hanging basket. Right, and what we were in the process of doing was the chain still. So now we're on the darker one. Okay, and then this is basically highlighting the top of the chain. Although that doesn't make sense, does it? No, we want it there. Okay. And then we want the dark, back here on the corner. Okay. This should be that. And now we're back to the dark. And then we're going down, nope, we're going down the chain this way, good. And then on the right side here, underneath this, it comes down and over. And then we've got an even lighter brown. And an even lighter brown than that. And then we're back to a darker brown here. And then we come back to the lighter brown. No, that's going to be this and this. And then this is going to be the darker brown. And it's kind of creating this pattern. Okay, and then back to not the darkest, no, yes, the darkest. And that comes down in a line. And then the darker brown comes over 3. And this is the basket. It's kind of complicated, you see. So then, nope. We got 2, 3, and 4, and then down 1, and then it goes up 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then on top of that is the lighter of the 2 darkest, and then that comes diagonal and goes over 1, 2, and 3 and meets up with that. And then this one is a lighter, and then okay, so this one is lighter, and then this one is the lightest of the browns. So this is not designs by Andrea. So what Andrea does is she creates the designs using the palette that is the default palette, and then she has you change the colors afterwards. And the bonus of that is it's really easy to tell what pixel goes where. I am not doing one of hers. This is a different one. And so I'm trying to recreate it as best as I can. And the person that does this one does not give the colors. Okay, so this is back to a darker brown. And then below that is 2. And then we've got kind of a cross shape. And then this one comes over. Like that. Is that right? No. Because this one right here, no, that's correct. But this one right here should be a light green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like they're using 5 different colors of green, but we're just going to have to combine because we only have the 4. Okay, so then this one is lighter green, but not the lightest. Nope, not that one. Right here. Okay, good. Yeah, like that. Okay, so that fixes this part of the basket. But then it keeps going over and around. So I think this is where we want the darker. It's hard to tell. There's a little, like, not a watermark, a button where you can make the photo bigger, and it's covering up where I need to be. Okay. Okay. And then from here, we go up diagonal till we hit that green. And then the next lighter brown is here. And then the next lighter brown is here. And then the next lightest. Like that. And one more. And then diagonal to that one. And then two more of those. So I hope you're seeing that what the pattern is doing is it's kind of creating a stripy basket, because it's like woven. I hope that made sense. Okay, so if I come here, right here on top of this one is going to be the beginning of a flower. And from here it comes over two more. I don't know if I'm doing this correct. Okay. So I think this is just mixing light versus dark. Okay. And that's going to be a flower. And then from there, we have another flower. If I come from right here and I go up, so I want to be at 4. So 1, 2, 3, and then like that. Okay, and then the center is there. Okay. And then if we go over from this, we got 2 blank, and then we've got the other flower. Okay, this is not in the right spot. I wonder if that means this is not in the right spot. No, this one is in the right spot. I don't know. I'm gonna have to come back to it. Maybe I should, instead of working on the flowers side of it, work on the basket side of it. Okay. The problem is it's not an Andrea, designed by Andrea, so it's a lot more guesswork. Okay, I was coming this way. Right. Double-sided wall clock. We've gotten that before. And then we're going to go talk to the girls and the boys, and then we'll see if we can get another pattern. I probably shouldn't run through the playground, right? It's not necessarily safe to do that. I missed a stick. Oh, I think I see a shirt I've never gotten before. Hey there, welcome to the Able Sisters, where we sell fashions made lovingly by cloth. I do have the tailor's tickets, right? No, I left them outside. Drat. Oh, the suspenders uniform. Oh, Sorsha, I was hoping you'd come by today. I made a new patterned fabric for you to try out on your custom furniture. Here you go. I like the suspenders uniform, especially for Sherb. And I think there might be a pink one. Made these special for you. I hope you have some fun with them. Okay, so let's look at the pattern and see if we got the one we were missing. No, this is not the one we were missing. Okay. So this is the new pattern, and I do like some of these are really cute, but it's not the hibiscus one that I was looking for. So we'll go ahead and do a custom design on, we'll come back. We'll do the custom design on the for the clothes holder. Let's customize. Plastic clothing organizer. That's the words I was looking for. We got plain, striped, thick stripes, checkered, gingham, pastel, star. Kind of like the star one, but let's look. All right, there was, these are cool because you can see them through the plastic pretty clearly. All right, let's look at, this was a contender. What about that? Kind of has a beachy vibe to me. Although I do like the butterflies. We could do ducks. Let's do the ducks. Yeah, that's cute. We'll do the ducks, and then we can put this where it goes. I'm done for now. And then we can pick up this Cosmo, see if it needs to go. Did we get all 5? Yeah, we did get all 5. All right, so then now we can go to chopping trees. And then we did get some miles. What did we get miles for? Customization probably, right? Yeah. Okay. And we're about to chop some trees, so we'll get that one too. So if you're wondering how come I'm using patterns instead of creating my own, is because I could make something like the Glastonbury tour flag, because that's kind of like coloring and it to me looks a bit childish. I know I had some stone axes in my storage. Let's run over there and grab from storage instead of making a new one. So I can make, like, for instance, the Glastonbury tour flag, but it looks, to my eyes, it looks childish, whereas some of these other ones that I'm finding online, they know how to do the shading so that the custom design looks more detailed. And just so you can see how the flag is looking right now, that's it so far. You can see it's beginning to take shape. I don't know if it's actually going to look the way I want it to look, but I do have one tile of this flower that we could hang down, and it is by Andrea, so that I can read the pattern precisely. So if we don't like how the basket turns out, we can try that flower instead. And I was thinking about doing that flower in pink. I can't tell if this is another walker cicada. It might be. It's making a sound. Okay, yeah, so when it makes that sound, and I don't know that I can copy it, that's a walker cicada. All right, so we're gonna chop all of these trees, and then we're gonna run to the museum. And we just got enough miles probably for chopping trees. And I did not try to get the pocketbook when I went to First Island earlier. I see Broccolo, my brain says Broccolo, even though that's not what I'm trying to say. Okay. Oh, we needed 30 iron nuggets for Nico, didn't we? I'm thinking we might want to do a Captain Island tour. And since it's already rained, we probably have time for it. Oops. There we go. All right, let's run into the museum. We'll get our fossils assessed and donate all of these fish we found. Assess fossils. Okay. Oh, we only got 3 fossils, so there's some more out there. All right. Make a donation, please. There we go. That's it. We're good. All right, so let's go back to that hanging basket. Let's see what we can do with it. Maybe start with this and continue on the pattern. So we go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 over from the line. And then that goes up 2. And then from here, that should be on the line. So yeah, our pattern is off. Okay, and then we come over back to 2 over, and that goes all the way up to 4 below this other. Nope. Let's try that again. Okay. Arg. All right, let's switch to the line tool because I'm really not doing very well. So 4 below. Yep, 4 below. There. Okay. Yep, that's good. And then back to the pen. And this should be a flower. So we got 1, so 1, 2, right here. And then we skip 1, and then we have another 4 right here. And then we have another 4 right here. And then we have the center right there. And that's a flower with a bit of green inside of it right here. Okay. And then the lightest green comes up here. There. Okay. And then from here, we've got another flower. It's just a little one. And then we skip 1, and then we have the lightest right here. And then we have a darker one down here. And then we're back to the lightest here. Wait. Nope. This one should be the center. And now we're back to the lightest. And then back to a darker. And over. And this should be empty, right? Yep. And then we have the lightest green. Okay, no, that's not quite right. So this needs to be empty. Like that? Yeah. And then this is the lighter green. There. Okay. That's good. And then we have this other flower right here. And it's got the lightest green there. And then this one has the lightest green here. Nope. There. And then a darker green. And then back to the lighter green. Okay. And then a darker green right here. And even darker. And then back to the lighter. And so that's kind of that section. And then over here from this clump, got the 4. And then right above is the lightest green. And then a darker green. And then these two are the brown. And then the darkest brown right there. Okay. And above that should be the less dark brown. No. And then this one. And that one. Okay. Then what goes here in the center, it's a bunch of the lightest green, which we've got here. And then we've got a darker green. And that comes up here. And then over to another dark green that comes up. And then right here. And then this is back to being the lightest green right there. So lots of green there. And then there's more green over here. I'm not even trying to say out loud what I'm doing at this point, because this pattern, I'm just doing the best I can. I don't know if we're gonna like it after we're done, but we'll finish it up and see how it looks, because we can always trade it out. Okay, we've got room in our inventory, so let's go ahead and get our coffee from Brewster. And it looks like Eugene's having a cup of coffee too. Hey, Eugene. I can do anything after I've had my coffee, except finish my screenplay. I'll do that tomorrow. All right. We have money, right? Yeah, we have money. Awesome. Wondering when I'd see you today. I just ground some fresh beans. It's 200 bells. Sounds good. Flavor's at its peak when the coffee is served at 176.44 degrees. Better drink it while it's fresh. I'll do just that. There we go. And now that we've turned in our stuff, it's time to focus on our rocks and our flowers. Cool, thank you very much. Thank you. Hugs. Bye. All right, rocks and flowers now. I'm not sure I want to worry about gifting today because I do want to do a Captain Island tour. Okay. We've got stuff we need to put away though before we go do that. So let's make our way over, hitting our rocks. Oh, Paula. Hi. So do you always go around chatting with strangers like this, or am I special, Yodelay? Wow, it's cool. I'm just messing with you. You're from around here, right? The name's Paula. I ought to do this solo vacation thing more often. Well, I always vacation solo. I just ought to do it way more. It's nice to meet you, Paula. That's my first time meeting Paula. Very nice. I remember we turned in our gold yesterday. Wait, who's this? Hello? Ruby? Oh, you must be local. I'm just obsessed with how friendly you are, little ears. I can already tell this is going to be the dreamiest vacay ever. Oh, by the way, rather, I'm Ruby. I thought that might be Ruby. I've never met Ruby either. Yep, this gal's on an ultra luxe solo getaway. We should totes hang while I'm here. Oh, she's a peppy. Okay. We got a rock here, which we knew about before. And there goes our shovel. Trap. All right, let me just leave this on the ground here so that I'll remember which rock we're at. I'm all about the visual reminders. Oh, right. See? It's shaping up a bit more. Okay, let's make us a shovel. Let's craft. And another one, so we can upgrade it. Yay, all done for now. Okay, might as well hit the rocks. Let's go ahead and wrap our presents that we've got on us. Oh, that's perfect. We should probably run into the house also and put stuff away. Definitely want to put the bugs away. So get them out of our way. Okay. And then this one right here. And then let's go put this back right here. The clothes, clothing, plastic clothing organizer. Okay. And then we can put the surfboard right here. Okay, let's try backing up. Okay, That's as far back as it's going to go there. And then we can maybe put another surfboard back here. That means we got to order it. Okay, what else did I have to put? That can be sold or put in storage. That one can be sold. Cat plushie needs to go somewhere. This will be the lighthouse cat. Watching out, keeping guard. How about that? All right, these can all go in the house. What are these two? Those two can be sold. And then our pockets are getting back to being less crowded. Okay. Although we're going to be picking this stuff back up. Put that in storage maybe. I don't want to have more than 10. Yeah, okay, so we'll sell these. Oh, and I do see some more wrapping paper as well. And we need to go purchase some stuff. Okay, so let's get that wrapping paper. If I can find the right button to hit. There we go. And get that out of our pockets. And our storage is currently at 463 out of 800, so we're completely fine on storage. But I do want to not have wrapping paper in our storage. That takes up a slot. We don't need it to take it up. Okay, so then let's go zip back around and we'll drop this stuff in the drop box. Or did we go in? I don't think we've gone in today. Let's go in so we can say hi to the boys. Oh, well, okay. Welcome to Nook's Creamy. We got the dustpan, a director's chair, and a sleep pod. That's cool. We would like to sell. We are offering double-sided clock, retro radiator, and a wasp nest. All right. Sold. Okay, so we only have 9 villagers to gift anyway, because Stella is not going to be accepting presents even when she does officially move in. Bye, boys. We got 1 minute and 6 left. I don't remember if we have that cushion in our catalog, but we do have our tailor's tickets on us, so let's go into the fitting room. Oh, is that Cephalobot? Yo, 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 I've been traveling for, way too long, but I'm finally here. The name's Cephalobot. I wonder what kind of misadventures I'll get into on the beautiful island of Avalonia. Haha. All right. 30 seconds left. Yes. Oh, are those some tailor tickets you've got there? Lucky you. You can exchange them for 1 item in the store up to 3,000 bells. Free of charge. Be sure to use them. I will. Okay, so we've got these shirts. Kind of cute, but in blue. We got this tee parka combo. Ooh, the waistcoats. I like these so much for Sherb and my smug. Okay, so let's do, is this a black? I think this is a black, yeah. And then this is a more of a white. I don't know that I've ever gotten these before. I do prefer the pink ones. Okay. Suspender outfit. This is the one I was talking about for sure. This pink one. And I'll probably buy several of those. Paintball mask. Okay. And then a label. Sunglasses. She does not have a green. I can get a pig nose too. A rounded beard. All right. Slip-on sandals. Okay, I don't want to use my tickets for stuff that's not that expensive. Okay. So yes, I do want to use my tailor ticket for this guy. Yeah. All right. Oh, and I don't think I've gotten this dress yet either. I want that. Okay, so we'll purchase that. No thanks. All right, and then let's go get another one of those pink suspender outfits. Because that's cute. If only the pants were green. I'm sure somebody's made something like this for the clothes, the design clothes, custom design clothes. All right. And then let's go ahead and get that dotted dress because that's super cute as well. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, so it's in our catalog. So when we do have a bunch of villagers that we want to gift and have walking around in those dresses, we can. Patty would look good in that dress. Pecan probably would too. I'm not sure about Caroline. Okay. Bye. Okay, back to the flower basket. Okay. So we want the second darkest brown, and that's created a pattern all over. So 3 down from here on this one, we got 1, 2, 3, and then across, we got 1, 2, 3 there. And then if we go back to this one, we go down 1, 2, 3 on 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nope. We got 1, 2, 3, and then across from it, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And then underneath all those, we have a lighter brown. And that comes out 1 short. So in this kind of pattern. And then we have a lighter brown that comes underneath those. No. There. That's giving it more of the rounded look, right? And then this one actually fills in front of the lightest, like that. Okay, so underneath this lightest, we're back to the darker of the browns, and that comes over 3. And then underneath that is a lighter brown. That's 1, 2, 3. And then back to the lightest and then up. So you see it's just making that pattern. All of this around here I think is going to be green. Okay, so then let's go and fill this hole and then the others. So all of these come down 1. Okay. And then they're supposed to go connect diagonally. Right. Like that. So this needs to be filled in as well. So let's work our way backwards actually. So we need the lighter brown and then the lightest brown, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then this should be the darker brown. And that's the end of that basket right there. And then we're back to the lighter brown there. We got the darker brown here. And then this should be there. And then the lightest brown. Yeah. Like that. Because that parallels this one right here. And then on the outside edge of this is the darker brown. So this one. So that comes down to, and it's just kind of stair-stepping. Like that. Okay, that gives us more of a round shape. Okay. That's not right. Nope. Here. Yeah, that's better. And then I need to fill these in. So the lighter, like that. And then the lightest. No, the lighter. I'm just kind of filling in what's missing. Okay. There we go. Let's see how our pockets look and then go to Captain for a tour. Okay, I did want to finish hitting the rocks first though. Okay, so let's do that. I think that's Robin. Don't know for sure. Let's check on these hyacinths over here. We don't need to water our farm. Is this an orange? What is this? Oh, I see a balloon. Nope, it's a pink. Oh, we can use that. I think it's higher above us. So let's climb up. Oh, it's right there. Okay. The shadow is tricky. Ooh, it could be money. Hey, Broccolo. Did you see him try to dart away from us? I always dig running into you, Sorsha. How's things? Do you want this? It is a fossil for you, buddy. And we need to find Patty as well, because she's probably the next one that'll give us a picture. Archelon skull. Thank you so many bunches. A safety vest. Hope you like it. Have I already gotten a safety vest? I don't know. I don't know if I've already gotten that before. I'll hang on to it. And mixed tweed socks. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Oh, they're pink. Okay, cool. All right, let's see if we can find Patty and give her a gift. Oh, I didn't realize our farm was going to be harvestable today. Oh my goodness. Okay. We need to harvest. So let's hit our rocks. We might have to hold off on Captain. And will they stay sparkling even after we harvest them? Okay. That's a good question. I kind of like the way that's coming out. All right. So that's one rock. Oh, a money rock. Nice. And we got our 8. Fabulous. Okay. There's another rock up here. Yeah. It looks like we got another orange cosmos instead of a black one. Finish our rocks so we can. Oh, we got about 40 minutes and we can get. Oh, we got an orange tulip right here. Losing my balance. That's why this chair is right here. Okay. Another black cosmos there. Did we get any? Ooh, a red rose. Awesome. And look, we got a red pansy, which we need to put with the other red pansies as well. Okay. Good deal. Oh wait, I was gonna hit the rocks as well. Let's do that. So we got one more rock left right there. I don't think I realized how cute the white villagers might be on Avalomia. Aw, Ruby is cute. Okay, all right, let's go see. Oh, we gotta go through here. Might as well get that. When we get our yellow mums from the mix that we're trying to grow. Oh, well, that one is just another red, I think. It's not one we want. Okay. Okay, so this red does go right here. Good. And then hopefully one of those will give us a blue, but then we need to figure out where the red pansy bud goes. I'm kind of inclined to just put this orange tulip here. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and start mixing these. So we'll put the orange tulip right here. Or we could put a cosmos here. And then we could put an orange lily right here. Does that go in the right spot? I guess so. But then that's going to interfere with this rock, come to think of it. Okay. So then we want an orange lily here. And then can we make this, oh, I did not mean to do that. Can we make this be the orange tulip? Yes. Okay. And then that'll go in our storage. And then, oh, this one can go right here. Perfect. Good deal. Now that garden is done. And then let's put this one right here. Good deal. All of these can go into the house. Yeah, let's go put all of that into the house. And let's plant this pink hyacinth out somewhere. Maybe, actually, I wonder if we should, no, let's put it over here. That's fine. Because these are going to be all pink and green, so we need a lot of pink hyacinths in this area. Okay, so then our pockets look pretty good. Let's see if we can find a couple more villagers. I do like having the party lights like that. We could probably put another one right here. We got the lamps also. Those are creating symmetry. Did we pick up our money? I guess we did. We picked it up, but we didn't chop it. All right. Oh, and it's transition time. So let me run and take a quick break, and I will be right back. Here we go. Back. Let's get back to our flat basket. Okay. Okay. So a lot of this chunk over here is going to be green, I think. And then this is going to be between here. This is all going to be the darker brown, like that. Okay. That does not look right. Let's try that one like that. Okay. Okay. And then underneath here should be some more brown. Like that. Does that look right? I don't think that looks right. That should be here and then here. So these two should be the lighter. More like that. Yeah, that's better. Is it more round? Okay. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. Nope. Okay. Okay, so then this stuff becomes green. And our basket should come up a bit more. Maybe like that. Okay. Looks a little bit lopsided, but yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. Okay, so that's done. I'm not sure for sure that I like it. We can let that sit. Let's go do the Andrea one though. Okay, so we need a new design. Let's copy this to here. And then let's change this one. We'll make it blank. Okay. Oh, in order to do this one, we have to actually change the palette to be the standard one. And then we could change the colors later. Okay. So, since we had the exact pixels and the exact colors, we can start and go across. So we need to come over 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and down. Then we go over 2, and then we have an orange, and then over 1 is a yellow. We skip 2, and then we have yellow, and then 2 oranges. Skip 1, orange, and then yellow. And that's it for that line. Directly beneath that, we have brown. So right there. So then we have right here, coming this way, we have a yellow and then an orange. 2 spaces, and then an orange, and then a red. 2 spaces. We're back to neon blue. And then a darker blue, a space, and 2 neon blues. Okay, and there's more to the left of the brown, but we'll keep going this way. So then we have a darker blue. Then we have a purple right here. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. And then we have a dark green right here, a neon green next. Next one is a yellow, and then an orange. That is not right. Okay, we gotta change that. So this red should be surrounded by orange. And then there's a yellow. And then there's the light green, and then a dark green, and then the 2 purples. And then, yeah, okay. And then the darker blue, and then the neon blue. And that should be coming up here. So that should be a space. And then is the darker blue. And then the neon blue. And then 2 spaces. And then the red and the orange. 2 spaces, orange and yellow. All the browns. And then from the browns, we're coming over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Orange, and then a yellow. And then underneath that, we've got 4 oranges coming back this way. 2 spaces, a yellow, 2 yellows, and then a brown. And then we got a bunch of pinks. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yep. And this is going to be just flower, I guess. All right, and we got the start of it. We'll see how that looks on our lamp posts. And then let's look at our pockets and see how do our pockets look. They're pretty empty. All right, so let's go drop this stuff off outside of our home, and then we'll harvest. And if we see patio on the way, great. I think we gifted broccoli already too. Oh, they stopped sparkling? No, they are still sparkling. Okay, good. Okay, so we can harvest all of these and sell them. You know what? The next harvest that we do, we'll be able to run and make a vegetable basket, which we can then put in our stall. That's in our orchard, because it's like a group stall, not just for the orchard, but also for the farm. Because the tourists are coming from the hotel, and they're probably going to want to buy from both, right? Well, looks like I missed a day. We only have 2. So our pockets are full. We could wear our print suit and drop this right next to this fossil. Almost all of that. That should be it. Yep. All right, let's go sell this. We'll come back for these. Here we go. We got 50,000 currently on us. 93,000. Fabulous. Okay, so we can pick up the rest of those potatoes, the fossil and the wrapping paper. All of that. All right. All right. And how about over here? And then the rock was right here. That one is actually okay. This one is waiting for the yellow mom hybrids. The yard, I mean. What time is it? 5:42. Okay. No. That's it. Better. Okay. And then what rock do we want to break? Because that one right there, we have the fence to brace against. So maybe this one. There we go. All right. In a row, 250 bonus miles. With a loan balance, pay from pockets. Look at that, 529,872. Making progress. All right, let's see what we got to redeem. Oh, I do want to make myself some eyebrows. That should be pretty fast, too. Okay. No shopping. go stand over by the lamp. So my understanding is if you designate something to be a flag, then you take away that tile, the flag stays. Okay. We do need to sell. We do need to assess. Stone we can drop. It's kind of cool. Even though I was complaining about how tight our neighborhood is, this right here is kind of neat. I actually like that. Okay. All right, we'll just stay right here and then get back to work on that flower. Okay. All right, so back to the top. We're on row 4. Everything else, no. Next to this brown is a yellow, an orange, and then 2 empty spaces and an orange. Good, good. Okay, and then this one should be purple. And this one should be blue. All right, so let's come over here. We got neon green right here, dark green right here, the purples, darker blue, neon blue, 2 yellows, and then 2 oranges, a space, and then brown, and then pink all the way over till it hits underneath this one. And then there's another brown. And then empty spaces until we get over to here, and that's a yellow. And then a red. And then underneath that is an orange. And then a yellow. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. And then this is brown. And then this is pink, neon pink all the way over. Is that the 3rd row? Okay, so then actually this pink is blank. No, it's not. It's the rose pink. And then next to the rose pink, we got the brown. And the brown actually comes down times 3 on either side. Okay, so we got the rose pink, we got the brown, we got 2 yellows, 1, 2, then we got 2 dark blues, 1, 2, we got a neon green, neon blue, and then a dark green, darker blue, and then neon. And then this should be neon green again. Yep, that lines up. And then we got yellow, 2 neon blues. Then we have a neon green, and then back to yellow. And then the darkest blue. And then we got 3 neon blues. And we got the darkest blue again. Then we have a yellow. Then we have brown, rose pink, I kind of want to keep going with the rose pinks so that I'll have my land marker. And then this is all pink. There we go. Okay, so back to this row. We got brown, and then we're at darkest blue. Okay. Wait a minute. I'm all confusing myself now. That's below. This should be neon green. Right? Yep. And then right here is the darker blue, darkest blue. And then up diagonal, and then we got 3. Yeah, that's correct. And then below this one, we have the darker blue. And then we have a yellow. Then we have a space and neon green. And then orange. And then a yellow. And that actually comes up. So we missed all of these because I did not scroll over. Okay, so hold on. From this blue is a yellow, space, green, orange, yellow, okay, so yellow, and then this should be yellow right there. Okay, and then yellow, green, yellow, yellow. Then we have the darkest blue. And then we have neon blue. We got 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Good. And that makes this darkest blue. And then these roses. And then this one is gray. And then we're back to neon green. And then neon blue for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we got orange. We got 2 oranges, a red, back to orange, and then a yellow. Okay. And then we come over to underneath the red, and we have an orange, and the darkest blue. Then we have neon blue for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the next one is the darkest blue. And then another neon green. And then we have rose. And that comes over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then neon green. And the darkest blue. And then neon blue, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then the darkest blue. And then a yellow. Space and a yellow. Then we come down diagonal, 2 yellows. Darkest blue. And then we have neon blue. We got 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then here is a 4. And then we have a gray. And then we have rose for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then this is the darkest green. And then a darker blue. And then we got neon blue for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then the darkest blue. And then orange. Space. Yellow. And diagonal. 2 oranges. Nope. There. And then darkest blue. No, that's a yellow. And then darkest blue for 2. And then we got
4 neon blues, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then a darker blue, and then a gray, and then brown, and then rose, and then back to gray, brown, rose, 2 grays, then we got the darker blue, then we got 2 neon blue, and then the darker blue, and then the darkest blue, and then yellow, and then orange, space, and then red. Then we go back to yellow, 2 oranges, 1, 2, 3 neon greens, 1, 2, and 3, and then 2 darkest blue. Wait, that's purple. Okay, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're back to gray, and we're at transition time. Let me finish this line though, so I don't lose myself. So we got rose, another dark brown, another gray, another rose, back to gray for 2, and then the dark blue, and then we got neon blue for 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then we have the darkest blue, the neon green, and we got an orange, space, yellow, and then orange. Okay. All right. I really like these designs by Andrea. She makes it so easy to copy the pattern. Okay, so, right, we're going to put stuff in storage. We have sold all of our harvest, right? We're at 9,726. So let's put stuff in storage. I'll go ahead and put these potatoes in as well. We'll sell this pansy. Alright, and I think it's time to go to Happy Home Paradise. So we did not get to Captain Islands again today. But the reason to go to the Captain Islands is to get more nuggets, and that's to help Nico out faster. And I'm reminding myself there's no rush here. So we're doing our chores, we're relaxing, we're getting our 10,000 steps. The number one priority is the 10,000 steps. Whatever progress we make on the island is great. I want to go to work. Time for takeoff. All right, let's get you airborne. And we'll keep working on the hanging flower tomorrow. We'll see how it looks. I wonder if it just floats in the air on the lamppost. That'll be interesting. I gotta check that later. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, it's 6 o'clock, so we really actually should go back. Our time's not coming up. That's interesting. The time is not showing. Let's go back and we'll get KK Bashment. We'll do that and then we'll come to work. Alright. I like KK Bashment. Alright, let's do that again. Let's see, $5.59. Okay. Good deal. We never did find Patty. Let's go see if there's anybody down here on the beach asking to move out. I don't think that'll happen. Oh, actually, here's Biscuit. Hey there, walking buddy. Here's a gift. What are you giving me? Here you go, Biscuit. I like Biscuit. I wonder what's inside. I'm going to open it. A Danone tail. Thank you so many bunches. It's a lazy shirt. Enjoy, dog. I think we already have a lazy shirt. Let's see. Yeah, we already have that. But that's okay. We can give it away. All right. 6 o'clock. We got some talking to our villagers. Okay. All right. And now let's do KK Bashment. What's buzzing, Sorsha? You always make for a real keen scene. You have to a song tonight. Yes. Cool, cool. Any requests? I can dial up an old favorite, or you can just tell me how you're feeling and I'll groove on it. Give me that one song. It is called KK Bashment. And how about you have a seat so I can get started? I hope I spelled that right. Right on, I'm tuned up and ready to roll. Who's in the mood for a little KK Bashment? Excellent. For anyone who doesn't actually play Animal Crossing, there's not a way to skip out of this. So I just enjoy it. Yay. Okay. That was beautiful. Right on, man. Why don't you give your pocket to glance? I slipped you a boot of the show. Thanks for turning your dial in my direction. Oh, I was going to try to get to Pecan before she sat down, but it did not work. Okay. back to work. All right. We are going to work. We are ready, all packed. Now the flight, and when you need to travel, just think, what would dodos do? We're back. Don't work too hard, okay? Like, island life is meant to be relaxing. Ooh, we got lime. Lemon? I think it's lemon. Yeah, lemon. A lot of people think that being at a resort means they should relax and rest their bodies. Not me. I'm having so much fun that relaxing is impossible. Resort life, yeah. He is a cute dog. If I didn't love Rudy so much, for the sake of the pink and green aesthetic, I would want him. So this is from Cyrano to the lucky owner of a free bottle. I was messing around at the All Tool bench and I came up with this DIY idea that you're holding right now. Whoever you are, I hope you're in the mood to craft up a brainstorm, take a chance, and try it out. A ruined broken pillar. We already know that one. Draft. I wonder if it's time to reset our cache. And that's Benedict. Admiral, hi buddy. I like to think I know a thing or three about vacationing, kiddo. Let me offer some advice. Absolute best way to spend your time on vacation is to waste as much of it as you can. He is a fun cranky. Fang is my absolute favorite, but Admiral is a nice one. Okay. Let's go see how many iron nuggets we can give to Nico. Ooh, is that an elegant table? Hey Sorsha, it's good to see you. 21,000 for an elegant console, and we don't have the fonts. I'll buy it. I'll buy it on commission? No, that's not right. You can pay later since you only have one item you want to make a purchase. Yes, please. Please be sure to pay at another time. I will. Oh, transition time. All right. Okay, so quick cozy check-in. Our steps 11,086. So we did it. We got our 10,000 steps for the day. All right. I'll put the lacy shirt away. We need to pay off for this elegant console table. Okay, and then we need to get out the nuggets. I keep wanting to call them chicken nuggets instead of iron nuggets. Okay. 23. Oh, okay. Maybe we can do... I don't remember how much we've already put in. Maybe none. Checklist of materials. Okay. We'll just leave them all. Yeah. And then hopefully tomorrow we'll get enough to finish that up. Wait. Oh, no, that's right. Okay. Let's go to work. And then we can pay off this elegant console table that we purchased. I owe. So off to work I go. I am ready to work. Let's get you working. Good luck out there. Let's go give Admiral a vacation home. See what he wants. Oh, Benedict is chasing after us. He wants to go on spacewalks in my own personal outer space. All right, maybe we'll come back for Admiral. You're Sorsha from Paradise Planning, yeah? I want to talk to you about building a vacation house for me. Are you free right now? Let's chat. Yay, let's go now. Benedict is a cute chicken. This is neat. So I was thinking it'd be nice if my vacation home was kind of like this. A space station all to myself. And these are the items that you would get from Celeste. But you have to craft them. All right, the next step is to choose an island. He wants something spaced. Let's go here because then he can pretend like this is the moon. And that spot looks cool. I can't wait to go there. The home we prepare for you can either have 1 floor or 2 floors. We'll just do 1. I want to get back and do a home for Lyman also. I mean Admiral. Okay. There's no hurry, but I do like Admiral. So in order to do the home for Admiral, I might do another round. All right, let's put some stuff out for him. I mean, we got the moon. Cool. We can park this right here. Maybe we'll park, if we can grab it, this guy over here. And the moon can float right over there. Then I want to give him kind of like a gray home. That's black. Yep. Or should I do like gray and white? I don't know that there is a white. There's this. Okay. And then what if we give him a pop of color? Is there a red one of these? I think there might be, yeah. And we could do red or we could do yellow. Either one would match Benedict, right? Yeah. All right, let's go in and give him a home. Okay. We got a crew member seat. I'll do red, but I also see a gaming chair and I really want that. So I think by using it, we give ourselves the ability to get that from Wardell. Oh, and a gaming desk. Yes. Okay, I had just found this like 2 days before I saved and uploaded Avalonia. And so I never really got to use it in my other island. Black and red. Okay. Let's give him the red spaceship console. We have to give him a flying saucer, but that probably should go outside though. Okay, and the Nova lights. I never got that from Celeste. I really want to get this. Okay, so we got a Future Tech wall, Future Tech flooring, a sci-fi wall, and sci-fi flooring. Okay, let's look at those. Wow. That's cool. Okay, we're gonna do that one. Whoop. Oh, I took myself out of decorating mode here. Let's see, maybe we'll put that over here. our gaming chair there. We'll maybe put that there, and then the crew member chair. We could pretend like the crew member, well, the crew member could stand right here. How about that cool thing, that long, that we put the gyroid in? Yeah, this thing, the science pod. And let's put another gyroid in that. No. Where do the gyroids go? Oh, what if we put a Nova light in it? That's actually kind of cool. Okay. No, I'm not trying to get out of the decorating mode. Okay, we can stick that over there. I still want to put like a wallapod or something in there. Wallapoid. Okay. I just want to find a gyroid and then we'll call this done. I'm not really sure where the gyroids would be. Or, no, we said that the last time I tried to find one, I couldn't. And I think it might be not unlocked or something. So let's find a doll. We do a duck. It's Howard the Duck. I never saw the movie, but I certainly heard a lot about it. All right, let's go back outside and let's give him a UFO. There we go. I want to show you the UFO. I love this item. No, that's not what I want. I'm trying to zoom in. There he goes. There we go. All right. So let's do the montage out here. Are you done? It's ready. It's finished. You're the best. Who? All right, I'm gonna do another round because I do want to get Admiral. Hugs. Thanks so much. So now what do you want to do? Want to hang out? I mean, I take photos. Sure to get its good side. Just kidding, they're all good sides. Oh, talk to me when you're done. Okay, so we got the one with him next to the moon, and then we got him doing the huggy thing. I think I'm going to go with the moon. All right. Space station all to myself, and he's admiring the moon. All right, let's go. I bet your beat. You worked really hard. Anyway, need something? I'm heading back. You're going home? Okay, but you got to promise to come back and play with me sometime. Take care. Well, that's exciting, though. We'll have access to the gaming desk and the gaming chair. Welcome back. It looks like I owe you $16,500, and that's still not enough. So it's good that we're going to go to take care of Admiral. Oh, Nico, I've heard you put up some scaffolding on the North Beach. Yeah, the new prep is moving right along. I'm getting pretty excited. I am too. Maybe I'll go take a look at your handiwork later on. Sorsha's working hard, so I gotta work hard too. That's good to hear. I'm counting on you too to keep up the good work. Let's go get Admiral. I would like to keep looking. It's always a good idea to chat with folks who are visiting our island and talk up the business. Good luck. Okay. Admiral. We're coming for you, Admiral. Oh, this guy. I don't remember his name. Whoop. Sid, and here's Admiral. We meet again. Hope they're not working me too hard here. So about these vacation homes, I think I might be interested, but I could use some help deciding. Let's chat. Yes, I could tell just from looking that you're almost as excited about this as I am. Aye, let's do it. I wouldn't say Admiral is cute, but I really like him. He's a good guy. Thanks for taking the time. I really appreciate it. Aye. Now here's what I was thinking for my vacation home. I wouldn't say Fang is cute either. To me, Fang is pretty. Oh, that's very nice. I really like your concept. All right, now the next step is for you to choose an island for the client, Sorsha. Okay, so he wants a cool country cabin. I can give him a cool country cabin right here. Not bad. I'm really starting to look forward to this. Aye. The home we prepare for you can either have 1 floor or 2 floors. Which would you prefer? Good question. 2 floors is a lot of room and all, but do I really need all that space? I don't. Yep, I'm flummoxed. Why don't you just decide for me? We'll do 1 level. Single story it is. I knew I could count on you to make up my mind. Aye. Thanks, kiddo. Now, Admiral, we found a good location and settled on the floor plan, so it's time to head out. Sorsha, please lead Admiral to the site, and best of luck. I do hope I get Admiral back on my island. It'd be nice to have him for a little while. Well, so this is where I'll be vacationing, huh? What a location. It'll be a sight to see when it's done. I'll get out of your hair for now. Good luck. Aye. Cool country cabin. Alright, I don't know if there's blue siding. Alright. I don't know if this would make sense, but I kind of want to put this, like it's feeding the water into the bamboo slide. Does that make sense? Kind of, right? He needs a cabin, so then he needs this one, and the siding. Okay, so he could, that's cobblestones. A yellow log exterior, pink, light brown, natural, dark brown, white, ash brown, and black. Natural, and then let's just change the door. Maybe a green, a deep green, and then the roof could be a deep green. Yeah, that looks nice. And then what? Mushroom, yes, absolutely. Okay. And we got to keep this because it's part of his requirements, although we could technically put it outside. Okay. It's a log cabin, right? So I want to give him the log furniture set, but I don't have that. Do I? Oh, I do have a log chair. Okay. Dark wood, orange, white, and birch. And then we got bear's quilted pattern, a custom design. What if we do a flower basket? We could do the trees. That would be kind of cute. I like that. Oh, he likes that too. Alright, we'll do our usual. Let's go see what wallpaper he has available. Not much. He's got a screen wall, a modern shoji screen, bamboo grove, rice paddy, fireworks show, old board. Kind of works the best, I think, right? Oh, it's actually green and brown. So that would go nicely with our tree design. Okay, so then let's go down to the chafleras and find those. I'm kind of inclined to make him the same bed that I made the other one. Well, no, let's do the wooden bed that I just made. The double wooden bed. Yeah. Okay, so we got white, very dark. And now we got orange, pink, green. The green would go well. And then a pattern or design. Let's do the green. Yeah. And then we need little, do we have like a little Zen table or something that we can put at the end of this bed? Yes, Zen low board. And then there's a dark wood version. Oh, he likes that. Okay. And then we'll give him a window, of course. You know, I like to do the window. So we need to put the partition down. No. Partition please. Right here. Now we can move the bed and the low board back. And then let's make, instead of a window, maybe we should do like a log cabin. That could be really cool. Do I have that? Bamboo screen wall. Oh, here it is, cabin wall. Yeah. And then we can do, not these. That's not the right thing. Okay, I would like the shelves. It's transition time. The log shelves, the open shelves. Let's see if we can find those. There we are. Okay. We got the dark wood, orange, white, and white birch. And then we can do a little tree, custom design of a tree to tie it in. And let's put that right here. And then on either side of this, we can put these things, but I want them in dark. Good deal. And then this can be like his little nightstand. So he'll need a lamp for this. What's a good lamp for the country cabin? We could do these lanterns. He likes that. Ooh, but what about a bamboo shoot lamp? Oh, he likes that too. Okay, so maybe we'll put that one over here. That's like our kerosene emergency light. And then for decoration, we got the bamboo one. Okay, and then up on the wall, I do want a flat screen TV. So we could do black, white, silver, red, and blue. Yeah. It says it's red, but to me it looks brown. Okay. And then we need something behind those chairs. How about the bamboo shelves? We have that, right? Housewares. We got the plant partition. Ooh, a shelf partition. Bamboo floor lamp. What about, this is housewares. Maybe let's go back to type. Under everything. Cute tea table. So let's look for the bamboo shelf. I think that might be what it's called. Ceiling fan. Brown. Here it is, yes. It's a bonsai, not bamboo. Oh, he likes that too. Yay. But he does need a chiflera right here. So let's go back to everything. We got some pine trees too. We should put the pine trees outside in the snow. That could look nice. I hope that means he likes it. Okay. That's cool. All right, so miscellaneous. Let's give him a Nova light. We got yellow, we got green, but it's not the right kind of green. I like the orange. I think, oh, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I think I like the Nova light in the corner, and then maybe we can give him some potted plants. Like, you know, because it's winter time and you might be trying to grow some stuff inside. Potted starter plants. We got black, we got green, blue, yellow. Yeah, let's do the yellow. It's pretty good. I don't think the cabin wall necessarily matches. Okay, so let's change of plans. And we'll take these down, and instead I need 2 tables. So let's go back to, let's see what he's got for tables. Oh, we got a pile of Zen cushions. That could work. So we got blue, indigo, azuki, deep green, goldfish, crane, gold. Let's see if there's a nice green pattern. Yeah. Let's do that. And then we can set this on top of that. And then where do we want to put this kerosene lamp on top of? Maybe a bamboo stool? Oh, he liked that. Okay. So then maybe let's make this white. There's not a white. There's gold, black, light blue, pink, yellow. Let's make it yellow. Yeah. That's nice. All right, let's move him. I actually want to change his clothes too. Okay, so he's currently wearing the Hanton jacket, but I want to give him like a burly coat. You know, the puffy coat? Or maybe, no, let's give him a sweater. So these would be the down jackets. That could be kind of cute, right? But no, I want to do a sweater. I got a flower sweater. He does seem more like a fuzzy vest kind of guy. That's cute. What about gingham? That's very country. I like the yellow. Anything else that might work better? No. That actually matches him pretty well. Sweater. He's not a pom-pom sweater kind of guy, is he? He could pull it off. He could. I know there's the gray sweater that Sherb wears. I think it's snowflakes. But I think that, yeah, snowy sweater. What about the sweater vest? Oh, he looks cute. All right, we're gonna do that. Let's see if I can snag a picture. He looks so grumpy. That's better. Okay, I think we should change this fan color. I know there's a green version. There's blue, there's green, and orange. Let's try the green. I think that probably looks better. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Okay, let's do that one. That's good. Okay. But let's go give him a, I do want to give him a pine tree outside. It was in his order, wasn't it? Oh, maybe not. Maybe it was under houseplants. Or not houseplants. We could give him a pergola. Ivy, blue, purple, pink, white, yellow, and orange. Oh, he likes that. I want to give him a pine tree like back here. Where's a pine tree? Here we go. Yeah, he likes that too. All right, so maybe let's scoot these two things over. And then we can move this like that. Okay. How's that vacation home coming along? Is it ready? It's ready. I'm so excited. I hardly know what to do with myself. I can't wait to take a look all around the place. He's cute. That was cute. All right, we will have to see which one we want to keep better. You really do know what you're doing. Aye, aye. And now that it's all done, why not sit a spell and cool your heels? Assuming you're not busy, that is. May I take photos? You have to take photos in order to choose which one you want. Otherwise, it just goes with the first one. Okay, so yeah, we'll do that one. That's so cute. Oh, that makes me smile. All right, we're done. Just in case I haven't said it enough, you've done a great job here. What can I help you with? I'm heading back. Hopefully we got enough to pay off Wardell. But we're going to end it here. What's Tom doing here? Oh, you're back. Thanks for your work, Sorsha. Hello, hello, Sorsha. Lottie caught me up on everything happening here. Yes, yes. You've been working hard creating lots of vacation homes, It's nothing special. Sorsha is so helpful. Oh, if only they could live here and work for me full-time. I think that would be a problem. After all, Avalonia depends on Sorsha. Well, I'm just joking. Oh, good one. In any case, I'm glad to see that things are going so smoothly here. Are you having issues with anything, Lottie? I'm willing to help with whatever I can. Yes, yes. We do have a decent selection of furniture for our clients to decorate their homes, but we could always stand to have more. I'm just not sure where to source a wider variety of options. Okay. If that's the case, I think I could help you out there. Yes, yes. I'll make arrangements so you can order any of the products from Nook Shopping for your... I wonder if this is how we get gyroids unlocked. Oh, I would forever be in your debt. It's no problem at all. Now, I believe Sorsha is rather familiar with our products, so if you have any questions at all, I hope you can rely on them for guidance. Yes, yes. Thank you so much, Mr. Nook. Don't mention it. I'm always happy to help, so please let me know if anything else comes up. Now then, I must be going. Take care and good luck. Now I can use Nook shopping items as well. That broadens my range of design possibilities. A visit from Mr. Nook himself. I was totally caught off guard, but I think it all worked out okay. Speaking of Mr. Nook, it's payday for you, Sorsha. I believe it comes to precisely 15,000 Poki this time. That should be enough. Yeah. I'm finished. Hopefully Lyman will be there tomorrow. And I'm gonna look for some stuff to buy, but in the meantime, I will say goodbye to you. Today's been a good day. We did a couple of codes. We did our usual chores. We paid another chunk toward our home loan. And our flower breeding is coming along nicely. So with that said, I'm wishing you the coziest of vibes. Stay balanced, and I'll see you later. Bye.